Welcome back to Judo Breakdowns, your source for judo commentary on the internet. And what I have for you today is a match from the Grand Slam in Tel Aviv 2022 in the men's under 90 division between Marcelo Gomes of Brazil and Yersultan Muzapparov from Kazakhstan. And our two competitors are getting on the mats right now. Marcelo is in the white, and Yersultan is in the blue. All right, so we're just getting our grips now. Nice attempt of a drive, attempt of a sode komagosh. But now we're seeing that, okay, so Marcelo's got sort of a high tricep grip there and a sleeve. It's sort of like a double sleeve, but one's high and one's low. And Yersultan just went in. Oh, I like that. I like what he's doing there in terms of Marcelo continuing with the attack. Even though Yersultan was down. So, I don't think they scored anything for him. I can't tell because this is not in frame. The thing is not in frame. Nice attack, but dropped by Marcelo as well. Kind of high on his right arm. So, he did get the Wazari off that attack. Okay, good. I didn't hear it called, but I felt it could have been a Wazari. I should have said it at the time, because now you guys would be like, well, you say it only in retrospect. My thoughts have to turn external. I have to externalize my thoughts, right? And here we go with the Uchimata attempt. Good escape, good attack by Marcelo. So Yersultan has got the low back grip, and I'm waiting for like an Uchimata or something with that. All right, so back to it. And what we're seeing now is really I can't really count that as any sort of real attack. I mean, did Yersultan have any grip on there? Maybe he had the low sleeve grip of Marcelo. Doesn't seem like much of an attack. That's some sort of penalty. I'm not really... I don't know what that is, folks. I'm sorry. I wish I could tell you. I thought it was going to be a false attack penalty. All right. Uchimata attempts by Yersultan. And, was that going to be Utsurigosh? Utsurigosh? I got to tell you something. I love this crowd in Tel Aviv. There's so many kids in the crowd. I love it. Let's get the kids, hyped up for judo. They love to see it. All right. Both have got back grips now. And one is over the back. Okay, well. And what is Yersultan going to go with that? Is that where we're going to see the Uchimata? No. And are we going to see the rollover? I think that should count, to be honest. Because there was a very clear reversal and taking him to his side. But, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't score that. The cynical part of me would say, they're not going to score that. And they didn't. Oh, Mate. I wonder why. Oh, for a penalty. Oh, so Yersultan. Oh, Yersultan. That was that. There it was. That was his window of opportunity right there, for Yersultan to get the win. I think there was just enough of a reaction there for him to really go into it. So he's working really hard. Certainly Marcelo cannot be easy to move, but that felt like such a missed opportunity there. Just before that last attack, there was a move that got Marcelo to move, and Yersultan didn't attack, which was a big missed opportunity in my view. Did they call Mate? They did. Okay, yeah. And the Mate is called for. Okay. Now, with 17 seconds to go, it doesn't matter that he's got two sheet. Oh, Wazari? That's got to be a Wazari called, right? And are we going to get the Osakomi? We are. Okay. So this is sort of a Tateshio. Oh, wait, what? Why? What? Did they not call Osakomi? Did he have the leg? Is that why? They called the Ippon. Wait a second. Am I missing something here? They called the Ippon. Well then. Congratulations to Yersultan on the Ippon victory. He moves on to the next round. Let's just have a quick look at what happened there. I don't think it was a submission, right? So they must have been called an Ippon based on the throw. Now, my speculation here is that was obviously not thrown with any particular amount of speed or power. And it doesn't meet the classic definition of what you expect out of an Ippon. But I would assume that the way that he landed was in a bridge. But that doesn't really make a lot of sense to me. So, unless he tapped with the other hand. Yeah, because there's definitely a Osaikomi here. Maybe it's okay. So I don't see how that could have been any poem from the throw. I mean, even from the throw, it's not in a poem. Like, this is not landing in a bridge-like fashion. So okay, that like where you land on your hair, into a bridge. It's just a Wazari straight up, right? And so he must have tapped out. Like, he must have been done. Tired, and what gives it away to me is that he gets down, and so he is pissed. I think the coach himself is just so pissed off. He must have tapped. Like, look at him. It's like, what are you doing? So that's my assumption. Anyways, if you'd like to contribute your thoughts, why was this an Ippon? Was it a tap? I don't know. It seems like that's the most plausible answer to me. But if you have your own thoughts, please let me know. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting like and subscribe. And until next match, have a great night.